Cancer, what it do, what it do. It's your girl D here with 8th house energy. I'm here to bring you a reading for Taurus North Node, new moon, and partial solar eclipse in your house of Taurus, which is your 11th house. Your 11th house has to do with your social life. You know how you're known amongst groups of people or your friends. Are you infamous for something? Are you famous for something? What are you known for? Are you a socialite? You know, we know Gemini is. Cancers are too. I said Gemini because, I automatically think of Geminis as the socialist, the socializer. But some of you could be Gemini, Cancer cuspers, right? But we're going to see what's going on with this energy here. We're going into the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node energy. The official date would be the 30th of the month. Pluto also went into retrograde yesterday and will be in retrograde until October. So we're going to be feeling these energies heavily all throughout the summer. We got more planets going in retrograde. As you guys know who follow the channel, mostly all the planets are about to start going into retrograde throughout the summer. Mercury is next. Pluto just went down. Mercury's going down on the 10th. So we already feeling the Mercury retrograde energies in the house of Gemini. All right, but let's just focus on Taurus North Node, and let's focus on what is squaring that. And what's squaring your North Node is the Aquarius energy, right? Saturn in Aquarius. So we're going to look at that, and we're going to look at what's opposing your energy, what's opposing the North Node energy, which is Scorpionic energy. And for you, Cancer, that's the 5th house. So we're looking at the 5th and the 11th houses. Those houses are ruled by Leo and Aquarius. So this is all about you and, what you bring to the table and you being in the spotlight versus what you bring to the group and what's going on with your group environment. All right, let's see what's up. Let's get some cards out here and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I don't even know how this, I guess it's to the side. We're just going to rock with it to the side. All right, so let's talk about the overall energy here. So the overall energy for this spread is the Hierophant in reverse. So with the Hierophant reverse, that's the Taurus North Node energy. All right, so I feel like this may be a warning for you to stay out of negative North Node Taurus energy, because the North Node is what you're aspiring to accomplish as far as the energies that will help you get to your goal, right, in life, which is, we're all here for a purpose. We're not just here for the 3D realm and to enjoy all of that and to, not learn our spiritual lessons. We're here for that, right? So you have to keep that into perspective. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you're just having too much fun in the 3D realm, right? And you're not serving your higher purpose or going in a direction of your higher purpose, and that could be a problem. So if you're in the negative Taurus energy, you could be someone who's you could be very lazy, you could be very stubborn, you may not, do what is, you may not follow traditions, you may be tapping into negative spirituality, okay? The negative aspects tapping into your lower level energies, intentionally, or just by not trying to find out what you're supposed to be doing. So let's see what this could be about. This could also be about doing things that are non-traditional or not what's considered normal. But let's see. So we have Uranus in the Taurus house as well. So you could be rebelling against what the norms are by doing something that's just based on what you really want to do, focusing on your energy. Or you could be rebelling against what the group, you could be rebelling against what the group wants you to do, and you're focusing on your energy. So let's just see how this plays out. So we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Then for the Aquarius, Saturn and Aquarius energy, we have the King of Cups in reverse and Judgment. So heavy Scorpio energy. Okay, interesting, because Scorpio is the South Node. Speaking of the Scorpio house for you, we have the 9 of Swords sideways, and then we have the 5 of Cups. That's Scorpionic energy itself. So let's talk about your North Node. So Your North Node is your 11th house. Now, when we talk about the 11th house, we talk about like-minded people, like people who have similar interests and similar beliefs. We talk about joint activities and things you do with group environments and things like that. So the Four of Cups is in reverse and the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. So you may be not... Priorities is what I'm getting here. There's a lack of priority. Maybe you're not prioritizing time for yourself is what I'm feeling here. Maybe you're constantly around people. You could be somebody who has maybe you're popular. All right, but it's important that you take some time to yourself. It's okay to do for the group, but maybe, this could be an energy of you getting tired of doing for the group or getting tired of, doing for the collective, whatever that collective may be. It could be maybe your family's getting on your nerves right now. You may be tired of dealing with them. There's a lack of priority here with this Two of Pentacle energy in reverse, and the Four of Cups is an energy of sorrow, but it's actually getting over things. So I feel like, maybe you are, you could have be in a situation where you're missing some friends, you're missing some connections, where there could be people that you're not speaking to anymore, or you haven't spoken to them in a while. That could be going on for you. Yeah, maybe you're okay. You know what? I feel like for some of you, it could be that, a lot of the people that you socialize with, you've grown apart from these people. And so it could have brought depression to you at first. It's like, damn, why my peoples ain't calling me? We're not hooking up. What's going on? They're not including me in the group environments and, events and things like that. But some of you are like, you know what, the hell with that. I'm getting over it. I'm going to get over it. Now, what's agitating you getting over it? That's your Aquarius house. So your Aquarius house, Cancer, is the 8th house. So this deals with the way you really feel about it. Here's all this 8th house energy. King of Cup in reverse, Judgment in reverse. So, so with Pluto here, this is Pluto retrograde, all right? So Pluto is an energy, when it's in retrograde, it makes you reevaluate the power struggles, the power dynamics between you and other people, right? And so we're dealing with the 11th house, which has to do with other people, your groups, your friends, your social organizations, things like that. So I feel like what's going on here with this King of Cup energy in reverse, you may be keeping your emotions to yourself in reference to you not wanting to put any effort into this anymore, or you realizing that, you know what, they don't give a shit about me, I'm not going to give a shit about them. So this is the energy that's agitating this Four of Cup energy in reverse, which is why you're like, you know what, I'm over this shit. I'm no longer upset about it with the Four of Cups upright. I'm no longer upset about that they're not making time for me with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I can't get no time. Ain't nobody. I'm calling people. They ain't calling me back. Blah blah blah. You know what? The hell with them is what I'm getting here. And what's agitating that is the fact that you're like, you know what? I'm done trying to do whatever it is to keep the connection going. Like the power struggle between you two, and these people, or you and these individuals separately and as a group, you're looking at, those you socialize with. It's like with this Judgment energy in reverse, you're really assessing how much time you put into this, or you're really, dealing with the fact that they just don't care. And you're like, at first it bothered you, but now it's just like, okay, never mind. Now what's opposing your North Node energy here is your Scorpionic house. That's your 5th house. Your 5th house is what you do for fun. Your 5th house is like the inner child. It's also the house of instant gratification. It's your creativity center. What makes you individually you, and what makes you stand out from the rest. So for that, we have the 9 of Swords energy, and then we have the 5 of Cups. So this is energy that's opposing you, saying, you know what, the hell with it. What's opposing it is deep down with your Scorpionic energy is the psychology behind why you feel the way you do, or why you're moving the way you do, right? So the psychology behind why you're saying, you know what, I don't give a damn, fuck it, I'm over it. That's because there was sorrow here at one point in time, and you're tired of being stressed with the 9 of Swords sideways. It's like, you're almost done being stressed. I feel like you're at this point. You may have been at this point at first because you were depressed with the Five of Cup upright, and now you're slowly starting to get over it, which is why this came out to the side. So you just have this here, you getting over it, is opposing where you want to be. Like, you're coming off as if you're over it, but deep down in your feelings, as far as what you're hiding, this is because this is what's agitating it. This scorpionic energy, hidden feelings, right, is this depression that you may have, okay, and you're trying to get over that with the Nine of Swords energy. And so the overall energy is the Hierophant energy in reverse. So this could be like disloyalty, because Taurus energy represents loyalty and stability. So when this is in reverse, there's disloyalty and instability in a lot of your friendships and a lot of your relationships, right? So let's take a look at the top 5 cards here. So this could be something that's dawning on you. Like, I look at the new moon energy and partial solar eclipse as something that's dawning on you. So this could be dawning on you so that you can set the course for the next 18 months of this Scorpio South Node, Taurus North Node energy. We're going to be in those energies for 18 months on average, right? So we got all the eclipse energies coming up. Now, Mercury's going in retrograde in about 2 weeks, so you're probably already feeling the energies of that, all right? So wherever you got Gemini in your chart, which is your 12th house for you, so you may be, having some dreams, okay? But let's get to this here. So we have the Hierophant energy in reverse. Yeah, disloyalty. This could be also family members who are disloyal, because the Hierophant represents those that you have traditions with, those that you trust, and those are usually family members, right? And so I feel like this is you saying, you know what, if they don't want to call me, fine. They don't want to talk to me, fine. Fuck them, right? And then we have the Two of Cup energy here, as well as the Two of Wands. So this could also be about a love relationship as well. You may want to connect with someone, but you're not sure which way to go. It could also be that maybe you don't want a relationship, or this person didn't want a relationship. Okay, somebody didn't want a relationship at one point. That could be what's going on here. And then we have your energy, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. So double Cancerian energy here. Somebody moving away, listening to their intuition, moving away from a circumstance or a situation that may not benefit them. So with this Hierophant energy in reverse and Two of Cups, you could be breaking up with someone, separating from a relationship, or you may have had a breakup and you're trying to move on and offer your cup to somebody else. So you're out here, maybe you're like, yo, okay, I need to get out here and do something new, right? Because I'm tired of doing everything with this person. The shit is just not working. And then you have the Death energy in reverse and the Strength energy in reverse. Okay, so there's some communication here. So there's somebody doesn't want to let you go, or you don't want to let somebody go. Okay? And then the King of Swords energy is here. Somebody's not speaking. And then we got the Magician energy. Okay, so you're at a point where you're like, you know what? If you don't rock with me, you don't rock with me. That's fine. I'm not going to trip over it. And what's agitating that energy is because you see that with Judgment energy in reverse, you may have reevaluated. You may have evaluated the connection wrong, or now you're reevaluating it. You're looking back at it and you're like, wait a minute. I'm doing all the work. I'm the one trying to connect. You know what I'm saying? And you could be hiding. You could be, hiding how you truly feel about that. Okay? Or if this is not you, Cancer, this is how somebody feels about you. They may be feeling like, you know what, I'm done with this, because this person, and what's agitating it with them is all of this scorpionic energy, the power struggle between you two. It may be a power struggle for this person. They may feel like, you know what, you don't want a relationship. You don't want anything serious. So you not leaving me no choice but to step off, right? And focus on what it is that I truly want. So either you feel this way about someone, or someone feels this way about you, right? And so this is the underlying feelings that they have. Now, Aquarius is this is the underlying feelings. That's Aquarius energy right now. So Aquarius is got Saturn in it. So limits. So putting your foot down. All right. So these people could be putting their foot down where, okay, they're not answering me, they're not calling me, so they're not being intimate with me. right? They're not trying to be intimate with me. They're not trying to get up with me. They're not trying to spend no time with me. Why am I stressing about this? Why am I depressed about this? Why am I stressing about this? Right? Let's take a look at the shadow energy behind all of this. So this is somebody who feels this way about you. You ain't giving them no more attention. Or this is, you feeling this way about somebody who's not giving you any attention anymore. So this looks like it's the breakup of a connection here. Let's see what the shadow energy is behind it, Cancer. Let's get two more. What other shadow energy is behind this? We got a lot of scorpionic energy here, so talk to me about that, please. Thank you. All right, so we have, yes, despair. So it's like you've done everything you possibly could, and maybe you're feeling despair because these are people who you consider family, or, maybe you considered this person as somebody you wanted to marry or be in a relationship with, and, you're tired of being in this energy. You're tired of being in this Nine of Swords despair energy. Yeah, we talking about traditions. See, that's what the not the hangman, but the Hierophant energy in reverse is. It's like this not somebody's not doing what's traditional. What's traditional could be getting in a relationship. Somebody doesn't want that. Okay? Or somebody may want to break up. Somebody may not want to stay in a relationship. They want to break up. They're not happy in this connection. No matter what they do, they're not getting their needs met. Right? And then we have evasive. So somebody's being evasive. Exactly. So the reason that somebody's and here we go, being secretive and being evasive. So you may feel like, okay, this person's not contacting me and they're being really evasive. They're not answering my calls. If I try to talk to them, they only say but so much. It's like they're, giving me just enough, but, it's just to pacify me. It's not really, a real connection like it used to be, or, this person changed up their behavior. So you could be feeling this way, or someone could be feeling like, what? This person is not giving me, Cancer's not giving me what I need. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a traditional connection. So I'm not going to deal with Cancer. I'm just going to, I'll say hi every once in a while, and then I'm going about my business. So this is what this evasive energy, this is what's agitating it. Right? This is what's agitating it. Somebody is like, you know what? I'm done crying. I'm done worrying about it. I'm done stressing about it. I'm done being in despair about it. I've done everything I possibly could to maintain our traditions, our friendships, or our connections. And everybody is being evasive and shit. So I don't know what it is that is going on, Cancer, and why people are being evasive. But if everybody is acting the same way, you got to take a hard look at the math. Take your emotions out of it and look at the math. And I'm saying this to you as a fellow water sign. Take your emotions out of it and look at the common denominator in the situation. You have to look at yourself. This is the hardest pill that a lot of us have to swallow when we're looking at why situations don't work out. Now, once you look at it that way and you realize, you know what, okay, so then I guess I ain't meant to be around these people or be with these people. Let me go off and do what I do. And this is when your journey begins. This is when your spiritual healing begins. But you got to go through the despair of people, acting funny to you, not talking to you, not saying what's really going on, being evasive, and this could be something that they constantly do. So that could be a tradition, okay, that they're constantly this way and they're always behaving this way. But you got a lot of heavy Scorpio energy. So the South Node Scorpio energy here in reference to, this being stress, aggravation, being secretive, hiding, not saying what's truly being felt, not saying, like, somebody's not telling what their feelings are. Somebody is specifically refusing to speak how they feel. So I don't know if this is you, Cancer. If this is you, where this person is like, yo, I'm not talking to Cancer no more, I don't got time. It could be because they wanted a relationship and you refuse to, express your feelings or tell them how you felt, whether you wanted it or not. There's no swords out here. The only swords over here is the Nine of Swords. So there's no communication. Nah, ain't no swords. Ain't no swords in the top 5 cards. Ain't no swords. Where's the conversation? So if this is you who's frustrated with these people, maybe the conversations occurred and maybe you didn't hear them when they were occurring. I think about this song. What is the song by Floetry? Where she goes, Oh, what did she say? Anyway, I can't think about it, but it's basically saying that, you know what I said when you weren't listening, and I'm not saying it to you again. So it was like I was telling you what was going on, but you wasn't hearing me. And I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Like, this is the energy I'm getting. So you may feel this way about this person, or this person feels this way about you. But it looks like this is the energy that's going to be dawning on you in reference to the solar eclipse energy, right? Because eclipses eclipse out situations. So this could be a situation that is on its way out. Okay, a relationship that is on its way out the door. Relationships, it's like more than one because we're dealing with the 11th house. So some friendships may be going out the door. Some, connect situationships because we're dealing with your fifth house with the Scorpio energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So some situationships, as in, it was quick, it was fun, it was instant gratification, but it wasn't serious. So people who don't want to be looked at as, okay, I'm just your fun thing, maybe deciding that they don't want to communicate with you anymore. Because again, there is no communication in reference to feelings. It's all in reverse. The feelings and hidden agendas and hidden motives is all in reverse. Somebody tired of stressing. Somebody tired of stressing. They're tired of being depressed and sad about it. Some of you, this could be, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Cups sometimes talks about third party energy for me. So some of you, this person could be tired of waiting for you to leave whoever you with, or decide what you're going to be with, who you're going to be with. Or maybe this is how you feel about that person, Cancer. They're not communicating with you. You trying to tell them what's up and how you feel, but they still fucking around with other people. Don't want to be honest with you, being very evasive about how they really truly feel and what they want. And you're tired of waiting. You had enough. You had enough. All right. So this is what I got. So let's take a look and get 3 of these. And we'll wrap this up. So you're going to probably be eclipsing out this connection, or this person's going to be eclipsing out this connection with you. All right. We got eclipse energy going on right now. We're in it, and then we got in 2 weeks, we got the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio around the 16th. Right. So finances. Okay, yeah, we're dealing with Scorpio energy, so we're dealing with finances. And then we got the Two of Pentacle energy in reverse. So it could be a situation here that has a lot to do with money, which is why maybe things are not the same. Somebody could be evasive about money. Somebody could be asking somebody for money. Look, I need money for the kids. I need money for this. I need money for that. And maybe, or maybe that's the only time they call is when they need something. That could be it too. But there's an issue here with finances. Pluto, not Pluto, but yeah, Pluto deals with money. Taurus deals with money because that's your, your Taurus house deals with your money making potential, right? So this could be at work. All right. So financial situations going on at work. So, maybe you're getting tired of this job. Okay. And you're getting tired of these people, because they don't do the thing, maybe, they say they're going to do things with tradition, but in reality, they doing some other shit. Yeah, the Hierophant could be your job. Okay? That could be the case. Some of you are just tired of this job. Maybe they're bullshitting you. They're not telling you what they need to tell you. Maybe you've been asking for a raise, or this could be what this is. You've been asking for a raise, or you've been asking for your bonus, or you've been waiting for your bonus, or, you're trying to get an advance in some way, some shape, or fashion or form, or maybe you're trying to get back into work and these people ain't calling you. And you're getting tired of waiting, you're getting frustrated. It's like they're not doing you right. It's like an employer who just doesn't appreciate you. Or, like I said, for the fifth house, it could be your children. Okay, because this could be family with the Hierophant energy in reverse. The fifth house here is children. So it could be children versus, the younger adults versus the older adults, or the young children versus because, Aquarius energy, the 11th house, that's the more mature. Right? So with Taurus being your 11th house, I just get that there's some family. For some of you, it's family, and it's abnormal connections, and they're not being upfront and direct. Maybe they just don't want to. I don't know if there's an energy where you don't want to be bothered with them anymore. You see them for who they are. Because I tell you, Cancers, because you are Cancer, a lot of your pain and heartache as far as your lessons are going to come from your family. And so half of your battle is understanding that, especially if you're Cancer sun sign, Cancer ascendant. You know, because Cancer deals with the family, your roots, your heritage, your traditions. You know what I'm saying? And so something non-traditional is going down. People not talking. People being evasive. They hiding their feelings and their emotions. And somebody getting tired of it. Somebody getting tired of it. Somebody only coming around for finances. And that's it. They only call you when they need you. Could be your kids. Or what they call when they want something. But other than that, you don't hear from them. See what else is going on. You tired of all of this shit. I feel it. What did I tell you with the children? So this person may only call you. You may have a child mother, a child father. They only call when they need something, when they want money. You may have young children or adult children. And because you're not really rocking with the mother or the father, when these children reach out to you, they're only reaching out to you when they want something. You could be a father who has custody of your children. And, the mother only reaches out when she, wants something or if she needs something. You could be a father and your children are with their mother. And, if you ain't giving them no money, they ain't talking to you. Or the only time they call you is when they want some money. Or, the parent could be using the kid as a pawn to call and ask you for money. Like, there's all kinds of nutty shit going on here with this Cancer. Let's get one more and we'll wrap this reading up. Yeah, time apart. This is what you need. So for some of you, it may be painful to have to cut these people short for a minute. But you might have to do that. You might have to just stop talking to them for a minute and let it subside. And I feel like that's what some of you are going to do. You're going to eclipse this out. As hard as it may be, that's what you're going to do. Because the chemistry between you and these people is not aligned. It's not aligned at all. It's not there anymore. All right, so this is something that you may be eclipsing out or closing out with this eclipse season. If you need a personal, reach out to me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I love you guys and I wish you the best. Take care of yourself, Cancer.